Welcome to first grade. I am your daughter's teacher, Mrs. Selsor. Let me introduce myself. I've been married for over 20 years. I have a puppy at home with four beautiful children. Their ages range from 14 to 19. So not only have I been teaching a first grade for a while, I have actually been a first grade parent. So I've been in your shoes. Please feel free to come and ask me any questions that you may have. My goal as your first grade teacher is to provide your daughter with a classroom that will nurture her, to show her love and know that she's cared for. I also want to help them live Jesus in all their thoughts, words, and actions. I want to offer support to your daughter so that she can develop qualities of leadership, scholarship, spirituality, and service. I want to provide your daughter with differentiated instruction, which means I want to meet her where her needs are. I want to teach your daughter. I want to give her the confidence to know that she can succeed in this classroom. Basically, I want to be the best possible teacher for your daughter. We have lots of classes in first grade. Math, language arts, which is phonics, spelling, reading, handwriting, are all taught by me. So is social studies and science and religion. But we have great specialty teachers here too. Mrs. Mueller is our technology teacher. Mrs. Lovell teaches French and Spanish. Mrs. Block is art. Mr. Berry is PE. Mrs. Crobath is music. And library and STEM are taught by Mrs. Horton. We are so lucky to have Mrs. Casas to help us in all subject areas. She is so helpful in our classroom. Daily routine is key in first grade. Typically, our day starts with attendance and getting all unpacked, turning in those behavior calendars every morning. Then we do our morning work and have a morning meeting. We jump into our math curriculum and do some phonics before morning recess. After morning recess, we do some more language arts, which is normally book club for reading and spelling. That takes us all the way to lunchtime. After lunch and lunch recess, sometimes we do some more language arts or have social studies and a couple specialty classes there too. We almost always end our day with religion, and one of my favorite ways to end is story time. Our math curriculum in first grade consists of several things. We typically have simple solution as our morning work. We do one lesson each morning. This is a great spiraling activity that helps us fill any gaps that we may have that we missed from learning stuff last year, or even to reinforce the lessons we're learning this year. Pearson and Visions is our math curriculum. In this, we typically pre-test sometimes to see the prior knowledge. We go through a whole chapter or unit, and then we are assessed at the end of the unit. Math stations are one of my favorites. Typically, we do math stations every Friday. These stations are hands-on activities that help strengthen what we're learning in class. Spelling test is something new in first grade. We take spelling tests almost every Friday. Students will get pre-tested to check for their prior knowledge every beginning or end of the week. This will determine what list they're on. There's an original list and a challenge list. Both lists consist of the same spelling concept. Once your daughter gets placed on a list, those are her words to study for the week and take the test on Friday. At the beginning of the year, we do spelling units for about 2 weeks, and then as the year goes on, we shorten it to 1. Something new in first grade is Red Wednesday folders. All notes and academic papers graded by me are placed in your Red Wednesday folder. Please look at the papers, take out anything that needs to be taken out, return anything that needs to be returned to school, and sign an initial and return the folder the next day. Birthdays are lovely. We love celebrating birthdays in first grade. We celebrate birthdays on your daughter's special day, or if she has a summer birthday, maybe on her half birthday. A letter will be coming home prior to your daughter's birthday to help you know how we celebrate. Hopefully you heard about our outstanding learners. Your daughter promised to be the best outstanding learner that she can be. She listens and follows all directions. Encourage her classmates, raise her hand. Remember to work quietly, never forgets to share, enjoys school, and respects others like Jesus did. Keeping those promises will help her earn a sticker on her calendar and help us fill up that owl treat jar. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to teach your daughters and to be an important part in your daughter's life. We want to work together to be the best educational partners for your daughter. Please feel free to email me or call me with any questions. Have a great night.